Over 26,000 fans packed into the Glass Bowl here in Toledo, Ohio, off the coast of Lake Erie. It's a cold winter night, a snowy night here in Toledo, and we're excited to bring you some action between the Miami, Ohio Redhawks and the Toledo Rockets. Hi, everybody. My name is Kyle Mathis. I'm joined by Zach Davis. Zach, last week, Curtis Andrews, freshman quarterback for Miami, 22 carries, 120 yards, and 5 rushing touchdowns. How do you think Toledo planned to try to combat the rushing attack from Andrews tonight?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Andrews. He also added in a passing touchdown on 26-32 attempts. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what they bring out in Toledo as well. They're a great rushing team as well, Kyle.
This should be a fun game as we take a look at Tanner Jones, the starting quarterback, a senior. He's been here before for Toledo, and the nerves probably aren't getting to him tonight. He's been here before.
Yeah, I mean, the Michigan transfer spent 3 years in the Big Three, so he's definitely played these moments.
On the first play, it's an option, and Jones keeps and picks up 3 on the first play.
Yeah, Tanner Jones with a nice run play. We're going to see a lot of that tonight, Kyle. I mean, he had 22 rushes for 98 yards. Him and Dallas Gregory play well off each other.
And what a week he had last week. There's a handoff to the sideline and out to the 40-yard line. Dallas Gregory with a 5-yard rush, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, nice little run play there. Again, Dallas Gregory had over 100-yard rushing, so we're going to see a lot of 1-2 punch from both of them.
On 3rd and 2, they hand it off. Can he pick up the first down? And Dallas Gregory picks up the first down.
Yeah, nice little run play there. A little counter outside action. They had the left guard pulling, and a great 3rd down conversion for Toledo.
Gregory, two rushes for 8 yards. What a start for him. They hand it off to Gregory again. He gets to the outside, and Gregory picks up 6. So Gregory, that's 3 rushes already. How impactful do you think he's going to be for Toledo tonight?
Yeah, he's going to have to be that guy. Shout out to Kyler Smith for tackling him. He was breaking out on the outside. Great play on both ends.
2nd and 4, man in motion. They'll go with the triple option, and it's a run. Tanner Jones will keep it, and he gets hit hard with a gain of 2.
Yeah, nice tackle by Titus Thompson. 11 tackles last week and 3 tackles for loss. He's a linebacker who's making himself known in the MAC.
And this Miami defense looking to stop Toledo. It's looking kind of difficult right now as Toledo is already into Miami, Ohio territory, but 3rd and 2. And they pick up the first down as they send a man in motion. With the snap, they'll hand it off up the middle. And that's Dallas Gregory. Another rush and another first down for Toledo.
Yeah, looks like the stop there by the walk-on. A nice play yet again by Toledo, slowly moving the Rockets. This is going to be their game plan, I feel, Kyle. Ground and pound, option plays. It's going to be nice to see.
1st and 10. They're inside the 45. They hand it off again. It is Gregory again, and this time Miami, they flood to the play, and Evan Bruno with the tackle.
Yeah, it looked like they sent a little zone blitz there, and they guessed the right side. A nice tackle by Evan Bruno.
Trying to stop Gregory as he has 5 rushes already in tonight's game. On 2nd and 10, they hand it off again. This time it's Adam Fuller, and he's tackled in the backfield by Kurt Cowell.
Yeah, nice little D-line group Miami has. They've got Kurt Cowell, Tyler Mendez, Robbie Gonzalez, and TJ Smith. Smith, a transfer from Texas A&M. A really solid defensive line group.
And they're looking to stop the rushing attack from Toledo, as they've shown it already. Dropping back is Jones. He'll loft it deep. He's got a man open down the field. He breaks a tackle. And down to the 4-yard line, Elon Olive.
Yeah, Elon, really great player for them. He was their leader last season, and I know Tanner Jones trusts him. Looks like a little vertical route play, and maybe the corner was playing the under, and a great passing catch, and just like that, 1st and goal, Kyle.
That was the first throw of the night for Tanner Jones, and they pick up over 40 yards. That is very exciting stuff to see from the senior quarterback. Now 1st and goal from inside the 5-yard line. There'll be a handoff to Gregory up the middle, and Dallas Gregory puts the first points of the board on for Toledo.
Congratulations, Dallas Gregory. First touchdown of your CFSL career. Well done. Great drive by Toledo. And just like that, Kyle, they're on the board.
It was a 10-play drive, a long drive, and a lot of rushing plays. And now that Toledo's out in front, what do you think this Miami team has to do to try to come back and combat that?
I mean, I think they just got to play their brand of football. I mean, they've showed a lot of versatility. They played close against USC. They played really well against Bowling Green last week, and they just have so much versatility on this offense.
Yeah, 62-34 win over Bowling Green last week. What a performance by the team. As Javon Bell, a 27-yard return, and Toledo, or Miami, Ohio rather, will start out at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, nice little return. Miami, Ohio's special teams was really beneficial to them last week.
What they can do is they send a man in motion on the first play. And a handoff up the middle. A gain of about 4 for Talani Velez.
Yeah, Talani Velez with a nice running play. Him and Hector Avila, they really split the running back duties, which is difficult for the defense game planning against 2 equally talented running backs.
Have to see what they can do. As you can see, Andrews drops back and they'll throw it to the flat. He's got a man open, and that is a first down for Braden Allen, a 6-yard gain. Yeah,
the talented, but highly recruited tight end Braden Allen getting a clutch first down there for Andrews, who was getting pressured.
And a nice play by the tight end as he muscled his way forward to pick up that first down. Now over the middle, it's Andrews with the throw, and Kahana Adek with the 14-yard reception across midfield.
Yeah, nice play again by Kahana Adek. 9 receptions for 67 yards last week, and having a phenomenal season so far.
Now on 1st and 10, as they're almost to the 50-yard line, they throw it quickly, and Talani Velez with the catch. Not only can he run, but he can catch balls too.
Yeah, he has 16 catches on the season, that being 17. Really brings the total package for the Redhawks.
2nd and 4, they're into Toledo territory, looking to try to tie the game with a touchdown, and almost a false start there as they send the blitz. Quick throw outside, breaking tackles. And Braden Allen with a 4-yard reception. He picked up the first down too.
Yeah, great way to shrug that guy off. Braden Allen's not an easy guy to take down.
They sent the blitz too. Cool, calm, collected throw by Curtis Andrews. Now on 1st and 10, they go with the play fake again, and Andrews looks. He throws it out of bounds. We have a score update from the other game. Calvin Jordan 54-yard touchdown reception as Auburn goes up 7-0 early in the game. That game over on Twitch. Meanwhile, on YouTube, a 7-0 Toledo lead almost midway into the first quarter. 2nd and 10. Quick throw by Andrews over the middle, and Brayton Allen, another catch, 8-yard reception. That's his 3rd reception of the night.
Yeah, I mean, tight ends we see in most offenses, whether it's run heavy or pass heavy, they are always the safety blankets, quote unquote, for the quarterbacks.
What a start for Andrews, 5 for 6 passing, and on this play they hand it off and quickly met is Talani Velez, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, great blitz there. Looks like Mickey DePinto got in there. I mean, really everybody. It was a gang tackle there, the zone blitz by Ace Ayres as well.
And early in the first quarter, Miami will play aggressively and go for it on 4th down. 5 wide for Andrews as he surveys the field and throws it, and he's got a man open, and he gets the 1st down. Brandon Reichel, with the catch, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was close. Looked like he had just enough spin on it and really put it where he had to get there and get down quickly for the first down.
And on 1st down, they're gonna throw the football to 5 wide. Andrews with a lot of time and lofts it to the side and inside the red zone. Blake Collins, his 1st reception of the night. Miami, they're in the red zone here.
Yeah, Collins was pretty quiet last week, but he's shown to be a nice red zone option for Kurt Andrews so far.
I think Curtis Andrews is going to have to use every one of his receivers in tonight's game. A quick throw outside. He's got a man. Clayton Travis, 1st and goal.
Yeah, backup tight end for the Miami Redhawks. They're really distributing the ball quite well tonight, Kyle. 8 of 9 passes, and I think besides Brayton Allen, everyone else has 1 catch on the night.
And we were talking about earlier how Toledo would have to try to combat the rushing attack from Andrews. He's been passing the ball very well tonight on 1st and goal, and he's going to pass it again. Quick throw inside now, and the catch is made by Brayton Allen again. What an impact he's made. It's a 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Miami Redhawks, they're running the ball very quickly, quick outside passes, and we saw right there a nice quick inside route by the tight end.
Ball at about the 2-yard line. Can they punch it into the end zone? And they're going to hand it off. And a run there by Talani Velez, who's quickly met there in the backfield by Cedric York.
Yeah, another great group tackle there by Toledo. I mean, a nice initial penetration by Ben Jackson, it looked like, and forcing him to kind of go where he didn't want to.
Miami of Ohio go for 1 on 3rd downs. You got to think if they don't convert this, will they go for it on 4th down as Talani Velez quickly met, and will they go for it here?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely risky. You want to get points on the first drive. You've done so well pushing it, but we just saw them, and they will.
And they're going to go here for a chip shot field goal to put some points on the board, like you said, Zach. The kick is good, and Miami, they get on the board after a pretty long drive. The kicker, Grover Smith, with the field goal.
Yeah, nice play there. I mean, just to keep in mind, I mean, you got to be really careful with the conditions we have. It's snowing, 10-mile-per-hour winds. That's a good kick, nonetheless.
It's a good night in Ohio, in Toledo, Ohio, as Adam Fuller with a 29-yard return. He'll get it out past the 30. So what do you think Toledo has to do now to try to increase this lead?
I think just keep diversifying the play calling. They've done a really great job with how they do things, and it's working so far.
And a stiff arm up the middle. Dallas Gregory with a gain of 9.
Yeah, nice little stiff arm. Looked like the Miami Ohio Red Hawk. I didn't see who that was, but he stiffed armed him to get the 9-yard run there.
Gregory is a powerful halfback for this Toledo offense, and he's been showing up tonight with a lot of running so far as they send a man in motion on 2nd and 1. And it looks like a halfback screen, and Tanner Jones is getting pressured, didn't have anybody open, forced to throw it away.
Yeah, that's the thing about these Miami Red Hawk D-line. They are ferocious. He got really close to Tanner Jones there.
Let's see if they can convert on 3rd down, or if Miami's defense will step up and, of course, hand it off to Gregory. All they had to do was a 1st down.
Yeah, another stiff arm. Gregory's kind of getting what he wants so far, averaging a nice 33 yards on 8 rushes.
1st and 10, 8 rushes for Gregory so far in about almost 2 drives. 1st and 10, can they pick up another 1st down? And they'll go with the quick throw for Oliver Cobbett. For 2nd and 5, rather.
Yeah, Cobbett, another stud weapon that Toledo has. Great blocker and also a great pass catcher for Toledo.
2nd and 5 with a minute and a half to go. Zach, what do you think Miami's defense will have to try to accomplish, or just Miami as a whole, for the remainder of this first quarter.
I mean, just stop the run. We know coming into this, Toledo is going to run the ball a lot, and it's just not working for them so far as Gregory gets another run there.
Gregory with a 15-yard gain, 9 rushes for 48 yards for Gregory tonight. He has made a huge impact for this team so far.
Yeah, and the thing is, again, I mean, Adam Fuller's the backup for them, so they can just keep pounding the rock if they want to.
First and 10, and Toledo putting together another great drive. And a quick throw immediately by Jones. That's incomplete.
Yeah, nice play by the defense there. Looked like Jones didn't see his initial option and then threw the ball away.
Miami just sending the pressure. They have pressured Jones so far. He's had to throw the ball away twice. It's now a 2nd and 10. They'll send another man in motion. And it'll be Jones to look. He will throw it into coverage, and it's picked off and intercepted by Miami. Escobar Grant.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him talk his game. He wanted to get an interception. He's been fighting all season long to get it. Congratulations, Grant. You got it.
Congratulations, and what a way to get it. Your team down in the first quarter, and he gets the interception, and now they can take the lead with a touchdown here.
Yeah, just like that. You want to fight for your defense. They just got a big stop there.
Now on the first play after the interception, and look at the powerful halfback.
Wow.
Talani Velez stiff arms a man to pick up 16.
I think that was a full 9-yard stiff arm there, Kyle. Pretty impressive.
Incredible to do against the lineman here. That's got to be tough, and that was Tyrone Ryan, the lineman trying to make the tackle on that play. 10 for Miami. They're into Toledo territory already, and a quick throw by Andrews. And that's Brandon Reichel, who actually, his forward momentum gets him back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Curtis Andrews is, again, having a phenomenal start to the night. 10 of 11 on the passing. We haven't even seen him utilize his legs yet, Kyle.
We'll have to see if they'll do that soon. A handoff up the middle again, and a nice run by Talani Velez, 6 yards, and so far Velez 20 yards rushing.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, 3.3 is not anything to scuff at. This Toledo defense is stacked with talent.
They go 5 wide. You can see 0 for 2 on third downs tonight for Miami. Can they convert one here? 3rd and 4, a quick throw by Andrews, and that pass is caught by Blake Collins, but immediately brought down right there. 4th down.
Yeah, it looked like Jack Dawson with a great stop there. They're trying to draw him off sides there, Kyle.
That'll bring us into... Yep, that'll bring us at the end of the first quarter. It's 7-3 with Toledo out in front. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Welcome you back to the start of the second quarter. Miami punting inside the Toledo 40. Kick, and this one looking like it's going to go out of bounds. Nice punt there.
Yeah, great punt. I mean, Miami, Ohio, again, their special teams was fantastic last week. Great returns, great punts similar to that. And we're kind of seeing it yet again as they put Toledo in a tough position.
Toledo having to start inside their own 20, and of course they'll hand it off. But Dallas Gregory picks up 8, and I mean, this man is super reliable for this team.
Yeah, I mean, yet again, I mean, this Miami Hawk D-line is really talented, and shrugging him off like that is not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. He is a powerful halfback for this Toledo team. 2nd and 2, and they'll hand it off again, and oh, what a hit.
Yeah, that was a nice hit there by Brian Kofer. That's one way to get your first tackle for a loss there, Kyle.
Yeah, and talk about sending a message to Gregory. Maybe Miami's saying, hey, you've gotten too many rushes tonight. You're not going to get that anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
3rd and 6, and a quick throw by Jones. We've seen that 3 times so far. Miami's blitz, they get the defense off the field.
Yeah, we're seeing Miami, Ohio send a lot of blitzes. They're being uber aggressive against Tanner Jones tonight.
And Miami exactly what they wanted after the punt. Pin them deep, force them to punt, and look at the field position here. The catch is made inside the 45, and now it'll be Javon Bell out to the 50. That's where Miami will start.
Yeah, I mean, another great field position. Miami, Ohio, they've done well. It's just that last drive stalled late there for them.
They have great field position now. Let's see if they can convert. Even a field goal would be great for them, making it a 1-point game. On the first play, 1st and 10, they'll go. They with a handoff to Talani Velez, pickup of 1.
Yeah, nice. Again, these defenses seem to really be kind of playing similar, aggressive when they need to on the run plays. Just a great awareness on both sides there, Kyle.
Right now we're seeing a pretty defensive battle for a team like Miami, who scored 62 points last week. They only have 3 through 1. 2nd and 9. Andrews will try to take off, and he's immediately brought down. Nice sack there by Mickey DePinto.
Yeah, great sack. 4th sack of the season for him. Playing really great. Just happened to shrug off the right tackle. Looked like it was more of a coverage sack there, Kyle.
It's so hard to do, getting off the block and making the sack. What a job well done by DePinto. 3rd and 15 for Miami. They're going to throw it here with Andrews. Quick throw. Catch is made by Brandon Reichel, but he's not enough. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're seeing these MAC teams the first quarter and a half of the games that I've seen. It's been really defensive so far, Kyle, and I really enjoyed what we're seeing from them action.
That's for sure. A booming punt. Fair catch. Oh, no, not fair catch called. Rather, taken at the 10-yard line, brought out to the 20 by Adam Fuller. And what does Toledo need to do now? Do they need to extend their lead? Do they need to go for the long drive?
I think, again, just keep playing your game. Miami, Ohio's going to blitz it. Keep rushing and play your brand of football.
Hand off up the middle, and that's another run by Dallas Gregory, and he's going to pick up 7.
Yeah, 59 yards, almost at 60, and I mean, we still have got a full 6 minutes here in this quarter.
That is incredible by Gregory on 2nd and 3. They'll send a man in motion, and they'll go with the triple option. And a flip, and a fumble. And it's going to be scooped up by Miami. A big mistake there for Toledo.
Oh, Tanner Jones. I think thought he got his halfback with him there. Big old Kurt Cowell went and scooped that up, and just like that, Miami, Ohio has the ball in perfect position.
Kurt Cowell with the scoop. Great job by him. And now look at Miami's field position in the red zone, inside the 15. And on the first play, Andrews will throw. He'll throw to the sideline, and that will be knocked. Or Clayton Travis will be knocked out at the 9-yard line. We have a score update. Oklahoma with a field goal. They are down 7-3 at the end of the first over on Twitch. Meanwhile, on YouTube, Miami knocking on the doorstep here, looking for their first touchdown of the night. And here is Curtis Andrews. He'll take off, and he's immediately wrapped up and sacked again.
Yeah, Aaron Pyle doing a great job there, keeping the lanes. It looks like they're rushing him, but they're keeping him contained. Great job keeping Andrews contained so far by Toledo.
And that's something that last week Bowling Green struggled to do. Of course, Andrews with 5 rushing touchdowns and 120 yards rushing. Incredible job so far by Toledo. Now 3rd and 11. They have to get it to the 3-yard line to convert.
Big 3rd down here.
3rd and 11, and they'll go with the halfback screen. They'll flip it off, and breaking free, running to the end zone. It's Talani Velez in Miami. They take the lead.
Yeah, I mean, you and I were talking about it. Velez is such a versatile running back. Caught the screen pass, caught him slipping. Maybe Toledo was looking for maybe another quick pass, and just like that, Miami, Ohio takes the lead, Kyle.
A play call on 3rd down, a gutsy play call. Coaches typically don't want to go for that. They want to go for maybe the longer throw, but it works out. And look at that, a 3-play, 14-yard drive. Didn't take long with the field position, but Miami has the lead. And Zach, how important is that for this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's really important. Miami, Ohio has shown so much versatility, but when they run the rock with the talent they have with Avila, Curtis Andrews, and Talani Velez, it really benefits their game.
Taken in the end zone. A knee will be taken, and we take a look here at the stats from Tanner Jones. 48 yards in the first quarter, but 0 in the second. How do you think Miami's blitzing is kind of getting to him?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of throwing him off key. Another thing we didn't see there in the stat is the fumble we just saw. So 2 turnovers in the first quarter and a half, Kyle.
Yeah, and that come back to bite Toledo on the butt. A quick throw to the flat, and a nice gain there of Dallas Gregory. It almost seems like he's involved in almost every play.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we've seen a stiff arm from him every play again. And Tanner Jones has been benefiting him quite heavily.
He's powerful with that stiff arm. 2nd and 4, and a quick screen pass. And the catch is made. Look out. Down to the 40 and knocked out of bounds. It's Trevor Parr, his first reception of the night, and it's a big one.
Yeah, great first reception there, Trevor Parr. Definitely a confidence boost to the senior there in Tanner Jones. Perfect play call and caught Miami Ohio with some good blocking as well.
Yeah, he managed to break off a tackle as well and get to the outside, and look at the speed from that wide receiver. In Miami, they're lucky that they pushed him out. He would have been gone for a touchdown. 1st and 10 now at the 40. Let's see what Toledo can do. They have drawn up. They'll hand it off to Gregory, and Miami was ready for that play.
Yeah, I mean, those draw plays, we've seen them throughout much of the week. They haven't been all that successful. Teams, obviously, they got to do that to keep the defense on their toes, but that's another play that didn't go too well.
Yeah, and they've been keeping the defense on their toes all night. Gregory has been involved, and here he is again getting involved. He was quickly met, though, but he gains 4.
Yeah, a nice run. I'm not sure if they're in a great field goal position with the win. If you're Tanner Jones, you definitely have to be careful here. Already 2 turnovers. You don't want to force anything if you don't have it.
Miami sends blitz, getting pressured. Jones gets the throw off.
Uh-oh.
And he breaks a tackle, and now he's down to the 32. Dallas Gregory tried to pick up the first, didn't get enough, and they'll go for on 4th down.
I am loving the aggressiveness from both teams, Kyle. Great play there by Gregory, and just like that, they're at the line.
4th down and 3, and they send blitz again.
Another.
Quick throw on the halfback screen, and Adam Fuller, reliable as can be, picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, Fuller is a quote-unquote backup, but is just as equally talented as Dallas Gregory, and a great spell back for them.
That's a tough thing for this Miami defense. Toledo, they have so many options for the halfback. Now 1st and 10, and they'll fake the handoff to Gregory. Jones keeps it himself and runs outside, barely making the tackle there to keep that from a touchdown. We have an update from the other game on Twitch. Caden Saint, the 3rd 2-yard touchdown run, and Oklahoma's up 10-7 in Auburn early in the 2nd quarter. That's over on Twitch. It's a handoff up the middle. Adam Fuller with a 4-yard rush picks up the 1st.
Yeah, yet again, Toledo, the run is working for him. If it doesn't break, don't fix it. So kind of keep doing your thing there, Toledo.
Exactly, and it hasn't really broken at all. It's been working the whole game. And now Gregory. Oh, look at him going. Oh, Gregory's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, we keep talking about it. Gregory is just piling through people. I mean, just trucking along these players. Great play, great recovery as well for Toledo there, Kyle.
A great drive, a 9-play, 72-yard drive, and the field goal is good. 14-10. I just want to thank, or we want to thank everybody, all 35 of you watching. Corey Dobbins in the chat, Mobile Sports Machine, Willie Davis, Drewster, Sean Moore, PX1 Sports, of course, Ace Ares, S. Brady, 322, and everybody that I might have missed, thank you for joining us tonight for this game. As you take a look at the offense for these two teams, it hasn't been a very offensive game, so what do you think that this offense for Miami has to do?
I mean, just keep playing their game. They've got so much talent and so much versatility. Maybe a play action might be good for them here.
There's Andrews, and he'll go with the quick throw outside, and a nice tackle there, but Hector Avila with an 8-yard reception, and Curtis Andrews so far not running the football very much. Do you think that's what Miami's trying to gun for now?
Yeah, I mean, their play calling and all the games so far this season have been diverse, and I think that's their goal, kind of keep people on their toes.
Handoff on the next play, 2nd and 2, and look at the power. Oh, and he stays on his feet. Talani Velez. That's a 1st down.
Yeah, great run there. Toledo, again, they're doing a good job keeping him contained so far, but just a better run.
I think that's what Velez does so well. Picks up those 1st downs on short yardage situations, and a throw over the middle by Andrews, and Brandon Reichel with another catch, 16 yards.
Yeah, perfect passing catch. Curtis Andrews, again, 16 of 17 on the night, Kyle. He's having a fantastic game and an even better season.
He's playing incredibly tonight. We know against Bowling Green, 26 completions out of 32 attempts, 244 yards passing, and a touchdown. He is looking to go way over that in this game, that's for sure. 1st and 10, and they'll hand it off up the middle on the draw play, and a nice run there by Talani Velez. He made something out of, honestly, nothing.
Yeah, stopped on a dime there, which we see most running backs can't do, and just enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10, Miami creeping into Toledo territory. And Andrews got pressured and was forced to throw that one away.
Yeah, again, that's what's really helped out Miami, Ohio. Curtis Andrews with his wheels, his legs, and his passing. Doesn't have a single turnover this season so far.
Second and 10. 2.5 to play in the first half, and the pressure, it got to Andrews, and again, he's forced to throw it away in back-to-back plays.
Yeah, 2 incompletions, only had 1 the first few drives in the first quarter and a half, and Toledo seems to be having luck with those blitzes.
And Toledo forced maybe the field goal on 3rd and 10. Andrews will throw it over the middle, and that one's picked off by Toledo, and that's the first turnover of the game. Ace Arias with the pick.
None other than Ace Arias. Great play there. I look like Andrews. I might have given him the commentator curse. I apologize. It's not my fault. Please don't blame me. But a great play there in the zone coverage, and just like that, Toledo is back on the board.
And that happens. We see it so often. It's so unfortunate for the commentator curse. 1st and 10 now for Toledo. They hand it off to Gregory. And you can see 80 rushing yards for Toledo. That's 77 from Dallas Gregory alone.
Yeah, I mean, again, these teams are just pounding the rock so well, and I think, again, with the weather conditions, that's what had to happen.
Snowy night. It's got to be super, super, super cold in Toledo. Now an option play, and Tanner Jones is met immediately, and now Miami uses their first timeout. We have a score update on Twitch. Auburn answers the Oklahoma touchdown. They're up 14-10. The Tigers are midway through the second quarter over on Twitch. As you see right here, what a throw by Jones to Justin Rivers. He placed that in perfectly.
I was just going to say, Kyle, that is the definition of threading the needle. He did not look open, but, I mean, that's why he plays quarterback and why we're in the booth.
Yes, sir. I don't think I could do that, that's for sure. Here's a quick throw, and Jones has a man open. And a nice tackle there. 160 yards passing and a huge play.
Yeah, great passing catch again. Another vertical pass play that's working for Toledo.
Miami, they used the timeout at the beginning of the drive. That might have actually favored Toledo a little bit, but Toledo, they used a timeout on a loss.
Yeah, again, Toledo, you got to be feeling good here. Minute 44 left, 1 timeout. No need to press anything.
There's a lot of time, and they know there's a lot of time. They hand it off to Gregory. And, almost a strip right there. But Gregory hangs on to the football and picks up 2.
Yeah, Robbie Gonzalez shut it off to that left tackle there. Went over to help him out as he got the tackle. Not easy whatsoever.
5 for 7 on 3rd downs tonight. That's Toledo. Now on 3rd and 11. A quick throw, and Everett Carr with the reception, but it'll be 4th and 9. And Toledo's going to go for the field goal.
Yeah, I mean, no issues. You're getting points on the board here as long as your kicker hits. You just need your defense to get a stop.
And a 31-yard field goal is good. It's Ryan Dobbins. His first field goal of the night, 17-10 Toledo.
Yeah, I mean, again, defense creates points for you. Tanner Jones hit the receiver there on the dime, and just like that, they're up 7.
Now on the return. And, look at this. A nice return out to the 40. Javon Bell, what a return.
I mean, I hate to toot my own horn here, Kyle, but Javon Bell had those all last week, and most of the season we've seen that go his way.
Now on 1st and 10, can Miami respond to the Toledo field goal? It's a quick throw outside and a nice play by Johannek Adek.
Yeah, great play there again. 9 receptions for 67 yards last week. Playing really great again so far this season. Let's see if Miami Ohio maybe goes for a hurry-up offense.
We have an update from the other game. Carl Croft with a 4-yard touchdown run. Oklahoma takes the lead, 17-14 against Auburn with 2:31 to play in the first half on Twitch. Talani Velez with a nice 5-yard run, and they'll have to use their second timeout here.
Yeah, again, no need to do anything here. You're close to field goal position. Just keep playing your game.
Now the snap is taken by Andrews. He will try to take off with it, and he's sacked down. That's going to be a big mistake for Miami.
I am really impressed with how Toledo is containing Kurt Andrews. We saw him explode last week, and just not as much luck for him.
Miami, they really don't have to go that quickly. They still have a lot of time left, and Andrews is going to go quick, though. And he almost threw a pick. Ace Arias with the deflection. He already has an interception.
Yeah, that very well could have been a pick, and it's Arias with the nice deflection there.
Apologies for that. As Miami will punt that one away, and look at the punt again. Another great special teams play by Miami.
Yeah, again, a shout out to Toledo's defense. Um, no need to do anything crazy here. One timeout left, 36. If you have an open play, take it, but don't force it if you're Tanner Jones.
First and 10, that's a quick throw, and that's Gregory with the catch. 8-yard reception, and they're going to play hurry up.
Yeah, I like it. Keep them on their toes, see if you can catch Miami Ohio sleeping here.
Second and 2. 15 seconds. They still have a timeout as well. And a short throw for Gregory, and he actually lost yardage on that play.
Yeah, it looked like just perfect coverage from Miami, Ohio. These cornerbacks are uber talented, and that play showed it for them.
Now this might be the last play of the first half, but a nice run up inside by Tanner Jones, and actually, with 7 seconds remaining, Miami's going to call a timeout on 4th and inches.
Yeah, I like it, Kyle. I mean, we've seen Javon Bell have phenomenal returns so far. Why not give him another chance?
See what he can do here. This might be the final play right here. As the clock hits triple zeros, and immediately Toledo, they saying, Javon Bell, you've already had too many returns last week against Bowling Green, not tonight. We head to the half on YouTube. Toledo leads it over Miami 17-10. What a defensive battle so far. And I said earlier, for a team like Miami that scored 62 points, they're held to 10 in the first half. What do you think Miami has to do to try to come back out and fire on all cylinders, Zach?
I'm not sure. I mean, they're not playing bad by any means. Toledo's just having great defense containing. I think maybe you should keep rushing the rock with Velez and the occasional option with Andrews, and you'll have better luck. We've only seen 2 or 3 option plays so far in the night. Maybe that'll open up for him, Kyle.
And you got to think that interception that Andrews threw, probably a testament to why Miami might be down in this game still. So what are you looking for, Zach, heading into the second half, just either team?
I mean, keep playing their brand of football. Very similar stats. I mean, obviously Toledo's had better running so far from Gregory, but we've seen 3 turnovers, which is pretty unconventional for both teams.
You can see the passing yards heavily favoring Miami. For Toledo, they've kind of evened it out a little more passing yards, but the rushing yards still there from Gregory. You can see the time of possession also favoring Toledo, but look at the turnovers. Toledo with 1 more turnover than Miami.
Yeah, I mean, Tanner Jones threw that interception and the fumble on the triple option. But since that, Tanner Jones has been near perfect. Great on the run plays, great on catching the open man pass plays as well.
He really has been perfect tonight, or near perfect, that is. We have an update from the other game as we start the second half on YouTube. Thomas Welch with a touchdown run. Oklahoma extends their lead to 10 against Auburn. They're up 24-14 with a minute to go in the first half on Twitch. Over here on YouTube, you can take a look at the defense for Toledo. Incredible so far, and they have the lead, but Miami looking to respond.
Yeah, I mean, both these defenses have been uber aggressive, and it's helped them out.
On the first play of the second half, quick throw outside by Andrews, and a nice catch by Brayton Allen for 4.
I mean, Brayton Allen's been his go-to so far. 5 receptions, 26 yards of the night, and really finding those open holes.
Good night by Andrews as well. On the play fake, Andrews getting pressured, and he's going to loft it down the field, and
wow.
A deflection by Pete McMahon. What a play.
Yeah, Pete playing phenomenal. I mean, that was just great. It looked like the receivers open there for a minute, and Pete just ran over and passed that down.
3rd and 6th, but they're 1-7 Miami tonight on 3rd downs, and here's the pass by Andrews and Brayton Allen. Not enough for the first down. Toledo steps up again defensively.
Yeah, great stop there. Brayton Allen was trying to do as much as he could there, but unfortunately just wasn't able to shrug off the Toledo defender.
Take a look at the total yards. Toledo with almost 100 more yards offensively than Miami. And here's the return by Toledo. And on the return, it's a broken tackle by Adam Fuller, but picks up 4 on the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, again, with the conditions here, teams have had phenomenal field position almost every possession, but we haven't seen much offense.
And you got to think the tackling probably a little difficult too with the snow on the option play. A nice broken tackle by Jones, but this time he's not allowed to go any farther.
Yeah, looks like it was a great stop there. Tanner Jones is very versatile, but he's not going to be able to shrug off too many of those.
He's an athletic quarterback for Toledo. Miami showing blitz. Toledo sends a man in motion, and they'll send the pressure. And Jones takes off and slides down for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, great job sliding down there. Bradley Davis was huffing and puffing, going right at him right there. But great job protecting the rock.
Can Miami respond? Toledo, they stopped Miami on third down. Can Miami stop Toledo? Here's the throw outside, and Jones throws this one away on the pressure by Miami.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Both of these teams coming out, trying things in the first half. I mean, there's always halftime adjustments, but no luck for both teams on both possessions.
Yeah, and a smart play by Jones. You have the lead, and just might as well keep it that way, not try to turn the ball over. On the punt, it'll go out at around the 30-yard line, and now Miami will get the ball back.
Yeah, I like the punt. Keep it away from Bell. Don't let special teams dictate this game.
See what Miami can do on the next drive. They hand it off, and oh my goodness, Talani Velez, the powerful, just lowers the head with a powerful run.
Yeah, Blake North, poor guy, the cornerback at the nickel position came in and took that and slowed him down for his defender to help him out.
2nd and 7, almost 2 minutes into the second half. And a nice run again by Velez. He picks up 9 and moves the chains.
Yeah, Aries, with a good tackle there.
And Miami, good start. We know last drive they went 3 and out to start the second half, but they could pick up the first down, and they're already past the 40. And they'll hand it off again, and a nice run again by Velez. Picks up 3. We have an update from the game on Twitch. Thomas Welch, another touchdown. This one, a 75-yard run as the half expires. Oklahoma leads it over Auburn, 31-17 at the half over on Twitch. Now on YouTube, 2nd and 7, and the pressure coming to Andrews. He had to throw that one away.
Mickey was right in his face in less than 3 seconds. I mean, Toledo, man, these D-line are getting after him.
Can Miami convert? They'll go 5 wide, but they're 1 for 8 tonight on third downs. Can they get one here? 3rd and 7, quick throw, and not enough. Brighton Allen, another catch, but not enough for the first.
Yeah, Ace is holding down that middle linebacker position. Him and Cliff Grizzly are doing a really good job patrolling the middle of the field.
And he has 5 tackles already. He knows what it means to get their offense back on the field and possibility to go up by 2 scores. Here is the punt for Miami. This one's a deep one taken at about the 15-yard line. And, a stiff arm by Adam Fuller. He gets a 17-yard return.
Yeah, great play by Fuller there. Again, if I remember correctly, please, in chat, correct me. I believe he was one of the best returners that we had in the league, maybe an All-American. So not unexpected at all.
Shows it there. Now on the first play for Toledo, it's a option play, and a nice tackle there. Tanner Jones almost broke free.
Yeah, that could have been very well a much longer run play there. That's a big stop.
That is a big tackle right there for Miami. Now it's a 1st and 10 at the 45 for Toledo. They're looking to go up by either 10 or 14. There is Dallas Gregory. He is not down yet, picks up 4. We haven't heard his name yet this half, but he's right back in the action.
Yeah, 19 rushes, 80 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Kyle, excuse me for saying this, that play right there, him not fighting to go down, is pretty much a perfect analogy of his play so far.
That is exactly on that one. And again, sliding down on the run is Jones. Picks up first.
Great play by Tanner Jones. It looks like if he doesn't have his first option or his second option, he's taken off. And it's been helping him out so far.
That's a smart play. Already 2 turnovers on the night. Not trying to make it a third. Here's Gregory with the run. That's a 3-yard rush.
Yeah, again, Gregory just slowly pounding the rock, making Miami, Ohio work on it. And Toledo's shown great diversity in the play calling so far.
Nice tackle there by Evan Bruno. 6 tackles on the night, and we're not even halfway through the third quarter yet. Here on the option play, and a nice run by Tanner Jones. He picks up 7 and moves the chains.
I mean, again, that's what Toledo does. Tanner Jones is a running quarterback. He can pass, but I mean, he is more athletic than he's a passer.
So tough to defend for any defense going up against that. And they'll go play fake on the next play. Jones throws deep. He's got a man open. And shredding into the end zone, Jeremy McMahon.
Just as I was talking about him being more of a runner, Kyle, he has to throw a touchdown. That's naturally, right?
What a throw. McMahon wide open on the streak route. And that's a 6-play, 63-yard drive to put Toledo up by 14 pending the extra point.
Yeah, great play there. Again, it looked like maybe the Miami Ohio was keying in on the rushing play, and Toledo caught him sleeping with a great vertical route there.
And he was being covered by 2 Miami defenders and still managed to be that open. What a route. by McMahon. This one's taken about a yard deep in the end zone, and on the return, and look out to the 33, Javon Bell. So good on the returns.
Yeah, again, definitely one of the best returners in the league. I know we had Nick Edwards for Bowling Green last week have a punt return touchdown, but I'd be interested to see once the season ends how Bell's stats look.
I think going to have a lot of high numbers if we're only not even 4 games in. Here's a quick throw over the middle, and Andrews has a man open. Can he beat it? It's a foot race to the end zone, and a touchdown for Miami.
Well, there you go, Kyle. Just like that, looking for a response. Why not just throw a perfect pass and get a touchdown?
Addock wide open over the middle. What a throw by Andrews. And he's had a big throwing night so far, but Miami, they respond very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they threw it right over Ace there, the middle linebacker, and just like that, enough run, caught him in stride, and another great touchdown.
I do believe, correct me if that's wrong, I think that was a 1-play drive?
Yeah.
Incredible job by Miami to respond, and now it seems as though maybe Miami has momentum, so what do you think Toledo's offense has to do now?
Just keep playing their brand. They're a running team. They'll occasionally throw a quick pass like we saw last drive, maybe play action, but just keep playing your brand of football.
Nice 27-yard return by Adam Fuller. As we take a look at Dallas Gregory's highlights, he has been a threat for Toledo.
Yeah, he really has. A physical runner, can show he can run the ball as well when he needs to, and we're seeing quite a display for both teams here in this half.
And you see Gregory, you can see it's just highlights offensively, and notice how both of these plays, out of 3 of those highlights, come from the second half. I guess that's how good the defenses were in the first half.
Yeah, again, great point, Kyle, but also the adjustments in halftime. Miami Ohio's coach, Smitty, and then obviously Corey Dobbins for Toledo. They saw something they liked and they went right at it.
That's for sure. The offense is playing phenomenal to start the second half. On the option play, Jones managed to pick up 3 yards. What a run.
Yeah, great play. I mean, he's just sneaky fast. He's an elusive runner. These Miami Ohio defenders are, they're working for sure.
And it seemed as though he would be maybe brought down in the backfield. Managed to pick up 3 anyways. 2nd and 7. They'll hand it off to Gregory, and he picks up 3. We have a score update over on Twitch. Oklahoma makes a red zone stand to open the 3rd quarter. Auburn field goal makes it 31-20. Sooners 3 minutes into the second half over on Twitch. What a game that is over there on Twitch, but what a game this is as well. This is living up to the hype, that's for sure. Over the middle, Jones has a man. It's Jeremy McMahon.
Yeah, great play there. We're seeing phenomenal action going on right now. And it looks like, as you said, Kyle, both offenses are getting in rhythm.
And Jeremy McMahon with 3 receptions for 93 yards. That is hard to do, especially only on 3 receptions. On the option play. And look at Jones with the run. He breaks the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, if Mendez, the D tackle, didn't come back and help finish that, Tanner could have very well housed that at the end.
That was a close call. We've seen many of those broken tackles, and like I said earlier, that has to be a little bit of the snow coming into play here.
Absolutely. And again, great blocking for Toledo there. As we saw, the wide receiver was trying to block Mendez, and a couple other guys there as well.
He did the cold hands as well. We know how cold it is over there. Another option play. That's Jones this time. And he takes off and breaks another tackle. And Jones gets inside the 20.
Yeah, again, they're sticking to the brand here, Kyle. Option run, and it's working for Tanner. He shows his wheels there.
77 yards on 14 rushes for Tanner Jones. We know earlier on we were talking about Curtis Andrews and his threat running the football. Tanner Jones coming in and saying, "Hey, put the spotlight on me for quarterback rushes."
Yeah, I mean, he did this for 3 years at Michigan. He's invented the mobile runner.
And straight into the end zone. It's Adam Fuller with a touchdown.
Oh, there you go. I don't even think they passed the ball one time there, Kyle. Adam Fuller with the great run. Again, he's a quote-unquote backup running back, but is so talented, Kyle.
That's just the tough thing for this Miami defense. They have to focus on the run, and when they focus on the run, Toledo can pass, and when they focus on the pass, Toledo can run. Now on the kickoff, it's 31-17. Toledo, after the quick Miami score, they go right back up by 2 possessions as this one's taken in the end zone.
Yeah, great play. I'm loving what they're seeing from both offenses so far. Again, halftime adjustments seem to be going towards Toledo's way, but Miami, they just had that one perfect pass play. So let's see how they respond.
Yeah, let's see if they can maybe dial up the same exact play, maybe the same exact one-play drive. If they can do that, that'll be incredible. First and 10, 2:59 to play in the third quarter. They'll go with the screen pass, more conservative this time, and Titus Moore, though, almost broke those tackles and was almost running free.
Yeah, and these guys are just uber aggressive. I mean, stiff arms, trucks, I don't know, all things of those nature for both sides. These defenders definitely have their work cut out for them.
2nd and 1, and sometimes those screen passes, maybe not exactly what you want out of the play if they lose yardage, but look at the option play for Curtis Andrews. 9-yard rush and picks up the first down.
There you go. I mean, that's what makes Andrews so sneaky good. He's a great passer, as we've seen, but he's also got some wheels to him as well.
He really does, and he's had a great passing night. Although he hasn't been running as much, he's been passing just enough. Quick throw by Andrews, and we have a flag on the play, on the catch. We'll see what this one is. It looks like it's going to be a clipping call on Miami. That'll be on Titus Moore, the wide receiver. We have a score update over on Twitch. A 50-yard catch by Calvin Jordan sets up a 2-yard touchdown run by Ron Newman. And Auburn down by 4, 31-27, midway through the third. Both of these games living up to the hype, but Miami, they probably are not happy with this call.
Yeah, definitely some things that could have gone their way. But, you know, if you're Miami Ohio, you put up 62 last week, you have the talent to come back here.
That's for sure, and there's still a lot of time left in this game as the run by Velez picks up about 2, 2nd and 15 for Miami. And Toledo shows pressure. They'll hand it off. And that's Velez with a 1-yard rush. Now it's a 3rd and very long. What play do you think Miami has dialed up here?
I mean, they've got 5-star receivers on the outside. They haven't really pushed it too much on vertical passing plays, and I think that's why they're, you know, going 5 wide here.
See what they can do. He goes 5 wide. 3rd and 14. They send forward. Quick throw. Breaking tackles. Not enough for the first down, though. Blake Collins with a nice catch. But Toledo's defense steps up.
Yeah, I mean, great play there. Collins was trying his hardest to get that first down, but Toledo, again, gang tackling on the pass play, and they get the ball right back.
That's 1 for 10 now on 3rd downs for Miami. I do believe if they want to win this game, they got to start converting on 3rd downs. That is for sure. On the return, nice play by Adam Foley.
Yeah, absolutely, Kyle. 1 for 10 won't mean you very many football games, especially with the way Toledo's kind of pushing the pace here in the second half. They'll definitely need to fix that.
And I think Miami, they have to step up on defense. A 3-score game would be very hard to come back late in the 3rd quarter, early in the 4th possibly. 1st and 10. There's an option play again, and oh, look at the speedy running by Jones, and he gets out with an 18-yard rush, but he got hit hard too.
Yeah, he did. Great play there. Again, Tanner Jones is just so sneaky athletic. Thankfully, Brian Kofer got there and stopped him, because again, another play he could have very well housed if he stayed on the outside there.
Yeah, he sent a message, Brian Kofer, and I think Jones happy with that rush, but that probably hurt. He'll probably feel that one in the morning. 1st and 10. Miami looking to send pressure again. They'll hand it off up the middle. There's Dallas Gregory with a 9-yard rush.
Yeah, with that, he's just right under 100 yards, 22 and 95 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's definitely carrying the load with Tanner Jones for Toledo.
That is incredible, and still Tanner Jones has made incredible runs. And that's the crazy part, this rushing attack for Toledo. I think it might be catching Miami off guard a little bit. Dallas Gregory immediately gets wrapped up in the backfield by Titus Thompson.
Yeah, there you go. Titus Thompson making his name known. The middle linebacker was able to kind of run through the offensive tackle and help take Gregory down.
Well, 3rd and 3, but Toledo, they're in Miami territory. Can they pick up the first down, or will Miami be able to stop them? They show blitz again, and we have another flag. This might be a false start on Toledo. And that'll be on... it'll be on Toledo. So they'll have to be backed up here. And what do you think? How does that change the play call here?
Yeah, I mean, 3rd and 3, you could have done an option play. 3rd and 8, it almost forces you to pass here, Kyle.
It's going to be tough. We'll see what Jones can do. He'll have to throw it away. Miami, they sent the pressure. It's almost just like the first half. Jones had to throw it away a lot there, too.
Yeah, let's see if Miami forces the pressure a little bit more. It really helped them in the first half, and it helped him there on that 3rd down stop.
One thing with setting the pressure, though, is that Jones can go with the option and run it. He's done that so well. Now on the punt, on the return out to the 22, Javon Bell. 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We're almost in the fourth. This one, it's looking like we have a good finish in store.
Yeah, I mean, Miami Ohio, they will not quit. They've played close in every single game so far, and I anticipate the same here as well, Kyle.
Have to see what they can do on this drive. It's an option play. This might be the final half, or this might be the final play of the third quarter. Curtis Andrews picks up 8, and it is 31-17 heading into the fourth quarter, and Toledo is trying to hold on for the win. Don't miss this exciting conclusion. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Welcome you back to the fourth quarter here in Toledo. Zach Davis and Kyle Matheson in the broadcast booth. It's a handoff for Talani Velez, an important first down for Miami.
Yeah, it looked like it was almost a read option play yet again, which Miami Ohio has had a lot of luck with so far, Kyle. See if they stick with that.
Yeah, and it's looking like they might do that as a handoff. Didn't look like it'd be a handoff, but a nice play for Talani Velez, 5-yard rush. Nice play call by Miami.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely showing a great diversity in the rushing plays so far, and it's helping them as they're pushing the rock.
Let's see what they can do on this drive. They're almost out to midfield already. It's a screen pass. Quick throw by Andrews and a broken tackle by Reichel. 4-yard reception.
Yeah, he was just about to take that, but again, Pete McMahon coming over to stop the play there. It's another third down from Miami Ohio.
Hard hit, too. He basically got laid out on that play. It's a good job holding on to the football right there. It's a turnover would be costly, but look at the third down conversions here. 1 for 10. We talked about it earlier. They have to convert here if they want a chance of coming back in this game, and here we go. 3rd and 2. We send a man in motion. Quick throw by Andrews, and he'll have to get rid of it and throw it out of bounds. And they might go for it here on 4th down. What do you think about that, Zach?
Yeah, I mean, they very well might, and they do. We've seen them be uber aggressive, especially when they're close to going for it, and I like the play call.
And they're 1 for 1 for 4th down conversions tonight. That's definitely better than the 3rd down conversion. They flip it to the side. Velez, he couldn't cut inside to pick up the first, and Toledo's defense makes a huge stop.
That is huge. Cedric York, the corner there, went in, he took the tight end. He got blown up, but he also took the blocker with him, allowing his defenders to help him out in a great 4th down stop.
Yeah, and there was a block close to where Velez was running. He got stuck on it, which basically stopped his momentum and might have, he might not have picked up the first down maybe because of that. They hand it off, and that's Gregory with a 1-yard rush. But Miami, they're really stopping Gregory right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're containing him here in this half and mainly this quarter. Let's see what they can do. Kyler Smith with the good stop there.
Nice tackle by Kyler Smith. Maybe those halftime adjustments really focusing towards Gregory. They fake the handoff to Gregory, and now Jones breaking free. Can they catch him? No, they can't. That's another touchdown.
Tanner Jones, have yourself a game, my man. What a play, Kyle.
He is looking for an offensive player of the week in the MAC, that's for sure, and he's having a huge game. That's a short 2-play drive.
Again, that's just in Tanner Jones' wheelhouse. The first tackle, the first player, most times hasn't had the best luck stopping him, and that's what allowed that touchdown.
Miami, they need, I do believe, 3 touchdowns now. 21-point game. It's going to be hard to do, but they still have a ton of time. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. And now on the return. He's not down yet. Javon Bell out to about the 25.
Yeah, great return yet again. If Miami Ohio here, I'd like to see a couple play action plays. Maybe you have 4 vertical here, Kyle.
Let's see what they can do on this drive. You got to think they need a score and a touchdown desperately. On the first play. Oh, a nice play. Oh, what a run by Curtis Andrews. He broke, I think, 4 tackles.
Yeah, it looked like Blue was all over him, and he was stopped initially. But great effort there, pushing for the 5-yard run.
The power of the freshman quarterback for Miami. 2nd and 5, 7 minutes to play in the game. A lot of time for Andrews, and he finds Blake Collins on the sideline. What a toe tap reception.
Yeah, as my friend Jeff Mel says, that's called a toe drag swag, Kyle. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good, right?
Toe drag swag. A lot of swagger on that catch, that's for sure. Here is Andrews, another throw, and couldn't make the toe drag swag on that one.
Yeah, no luck there again. Miami Ohio sticking to the quick plays here. Nothing too deep so far.
2nd and 10, and you can see this Miami offense focusing on the throw here as Andrews goes 5 wide. And he's not going to see anybody downfield and take off, but he gets tripped up. And he's brought down. I think he actually gains 1, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, I mean, yet again, that could have been a very well longer pass play, but Ben Jackson trips him up, and another 3rd down for Miami, Ohio, Kyle.
Got to think now, if they can't convert here, which they're hoping that they do, but got to go for it on 4th down no matter where they are on the field. They're down by that much. 3rd and 9. Toledo sends blitz. Andrews, quick throw, and oh, what a play by Brian Hicks to deflect that one away.
We have seen Toledo's defensive backs play out of their mind tonight, Kyle.
Incredible deflection. And now it sets up the 4th and long. Miami has to convert, it seems. They send 3 Toledo. Quick throw, got a man open. Breaking free, and they're not going to catch him. It's a touchdown for Blake Collins in Miami. They are not done yet.
Yeah, I mean, I expected nothing less. Miami, Ohio is a team of fighters. Blake Collins has shown to be the #1 go-to this half, and just like that, he shrugged off a referee as well and caught the touchdown.
We'll talk about a gutsy 4th down play. You'd think maybe they'd try to go for the first only. No, they went for the touchdown there.
Yeah,
they got it.
Perfect play call for sure, Cal.
We want to remind you after this on YouTube, a great game coming up. More MAC action at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Eastern Michigan and Bowling Green State. That'll be a great game, that's for sure. As Miami will send this one away, and Toledo will not get a return opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big score by Miami, Ohio there. Making a 2-touchdown game. Figuratively, if they get a stop here and another touchdown just like that, it's a 1-possession game.
Oklahoma field goal over on Twitch extends the lead to 7, 34-27 early in the 4th quarter over on Twitch against Auburn. And that is a halfback screen for no gain.
Yeah, Gregory has really been the focus of Miami, Ohio so far this half and hasn't had as much luck.
Evan Bruno with a nice tackle. That's 7 tackles. 1 tackle for loss on the night. What an impact he's made defensively. It's a screen pass immediately thrown outside, and a nice catch there made by Elon Aleph.
Yeah, great play again. These screen passes on the outside, if they're called correctly, they can be quite dangerous.
3rd and 3. Brian Kofer with a nice tackle. Will that be the difference maker for whether it's 4th down or 1st down? And now they're going to... Dallas Gregory easily picks up the 1st.
Yeah, another great run, and with that, he goes over 100 yards on the night, Kyle.
I also want to remind you of the game on Twitch after the game between Auburn, Oklahoma, Florida, and Michigan at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. That'll be a great game as well. A lot of good games coming up to end the week.
Yeah, definitely great games for sure.
Nice run by Adam Fuller. Picks up 5, 2nd and 5, and Miami, they need to stop right now as we're about to head below 5 minutes to go in the 4th.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're Toledo, just keep running the rock. Time wasting is your friend, and just keep playing that.
Dallas Gregory with a 0-yard gain gets taken down by TJ Smith semi-awkwardly. We have an update from the Twitch game. Calvin Jordan having a huge game in Norman, 54-yard touchdown reception. Auburn, they tie it up at 34 with 6:34 to go in the game. My goodness, that game incredible. Don't forget to go over on Twitch, tune into that game to watch the conclusion. Over on YouTube, 3rd and 5. Can Miami stop Toledo? And they will. A huge stop.
That is a great stop, Kyle. Miami, the momentum is kind of swinging to their side here. Let's see what they call on offense.
Yeah, and here is the punt. Let's see if Toledo can pin Miami deep back in their own territory. And this punt is going to go high in the sky. Taken at about the 25. And a nice return out to the 35 by Javon Bell. We want to thank all 33 of you watching on YouTube tonight. Those of you in the chat as well. Mobile Sports Machine, Corey Dobbins, Dallas Gregory, Ace Ares, Age Rooster, PX1 Sports, of course, Willie Davis, Josh Steinbach, and all of you that I might have, Mike Jones, and all of you that I might have missed. Thank you for joining us tonight. You can see Curtis Andrews. What a night that he has had throwing the football. He needs a big drive right here.
Absolutely. Let's see what they call.
1st and 10, and Andrews will throw immediately, and that is a catch made by Brandon Reichel. 2-yard gain.
Yeah, I mean, just slowly keep moving the rock up. You do have time. You don't want to take up too much time, but you don't have to rush anything here.
Another tackle by Ace Ares. What a night he's had defensively for Toledo. 2nd and 8. Andrews backs up again. He'll throw it to the sideline, and that's Rahana Adok with the catch. That's 4 receptions for 98 yards. What a night he's had.
Yeah, just under 100, and really being the clutch pass catcher As Brayton Allen's been kind of quiet this quarter.
My apologies. It is Aries, not Eris. Great tackle and great night by him as well.
Oh.
Hand off to Talani Velez, and he's met. I think they got to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, they have to here. I mean, they've done it so far, playing pretty well. 2 for 3 on the night, Kyle.
And they'll line up in the formation. Hand off to the halfback, and Clayton Travis, his first carry of the night. He can't get there.
None other than, yet again, Aries with the great stop.
Aries, man. He has been a huge addition to this Toledo defense, and he's showing it tonight, that's for sure. And now Toledo, they're probably going to want to start running out the clock, and they'll run it with Gregory, and he's going to pick up 7.
Yeah, again, just like you said, if you're Toledo, keep pushing the rock. Gregory's had a phenomenal night. Fuller has a great run as well. Just, pound the rock and don't get a turnover here.
What a night by Titus Thompson defensively. 9 tackles, 3 tackle for losses. He's been flying all over the field as they run the clock out. And look at this, another option play for Tanner Jones, and he breaks tackles. What a run, 15 yards.
He is just so hard to take down. 153 yards, just like that. That's so sneaky good. As we see TJ Smith take him down, I did not expect him to have that much on the night, Kyle.
Man, those option plays, Miami, they're going to be looking at the replay of this game and thinking, man, how do we stop that for future weeks? Because that has been, man, kicking us all night long. 1st and 10. I'll hand it off to Gregory. What a run, 5 yards, and yeah, Miami, they have to start using timeouts.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the defenders, you want to be punching the ball, try to get a fumble here. Maybe just play as hard as you can here.
2nd and 5, and they're going to throw.
Uh-oh.
What a play call over the middle, and a touchdown by Elon Olive. Might seal the deal.
Yeah, I mean, that very well could. We're going to see Miami Ohio trying to put the score on the board here. But Toledo called the perfect pass play. It looked a little dangerous, Kyle, but, a great play nonetheless.
Wow. Miami, they could have stopped them, forced them to a field goal, used all their timeouts, and still drive down the field. But now they're back down by 21. What do you think that they have to do now, Zach? Like, they have a tall mountain to climb.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go hurry up here. I would love to see a vertical passing play. Andrews has shown you can hit those. That would probably be their best bet. Uh-oh.
And look out, down the sideline, out to the 45, Javon Bell. He's done this before. He does it again.
Yeah.
Every return.
Great play again. Bell has played his game.
1st and 10, Andrews, he went 5 wide, and the throw over the middle is incomplete. We have a score update over on Twitch. Oklahoma misses a 51-yard field goal. Auburn takes over by their own 36, just under 4 minutes to play. Still tied at 34 over on Twitch. That finish should be a great one. This finish as well, 2nd and 10. There's another throw by Andrews. He has a lot of time, and he's going to go deep. A long throw, and this one is deflected down by Cedric York. Another key deflection by Toledo.
Yeah, these Toledo defensive backs have just played phenomenal. Pete McMahon, Dawson, Brian Hicks, Blake North, playing great, pal.
Here's Andrews. They'll go for the halfback screen. Not enough. Toledo, they rise up, and another 4th down forced.
Yeah, valiant effort by Velez there. Miami Ohio trying to mix it up there with the screenplay, but Ben Jackson wasn't having it, and neither were the other corners.
Correction, Cedric with a huge deflection on the previous play. 4th and 11, and Miami, they just can't use timeouts, and the clock's already to a minute and a half. This might quite possibly be the ball game here. 4th and 11, Andrews to throw, got a man, and not enough. Brayton Allen with the catch. Not enough.
Yeah, great effort by Allen trying to keep it there. But Cliff Grizzly and Ace, they get him again. Nice play by Aries, excuse me.
And now Toledo, they just have to simply hand it off, and they hand it off to Gregory. Essentially what they've been doing all night to try to run out the clock.
Yeah, just about to hit 30 rushing attempts. That's definitely leaning on Gregory for Toledo for sure.
Should be about 2 plays now, as they will run the clock all the way down to 45 seconds. They'll hand it off to Gregory, and what a way to close the night. Maybe a touchdown run to close the night. Gregory is tackled down after a 35-yard rush, and that might be the final play other than a knee.
Yeah, I mean, kind of a valiant run there, and very good to end the game out as a 30 rushes for 150 yards.
And as this game is ending, don't forget to go over to Twitch to catch the conclusion of Oklahoma and Auburn. That game tied right now. Should be a great finish, as this will be the final play of the night here in Toledo. The final play as I hand off to Gregory, and he's gonna break free. Can he get into the end zone? Down 2-1. What a way to end the night there for Gregory. 162 yards rushing.
Yeah, great play there. Great game by Toledo and both teams. Congratulations to Coy Dobbins for his first win with Toledo.
Any closing thoughts, Zach?
Yeah, congratulations to Toledo. Tanner Jones, you played great recovery after the first half.
Thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, our associate producer, David Roy, and my broadcast partner, Zach Davis, for tonight's action. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Kyle Mathis, and you've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. And we'll see you later tonight at 8:45 p.m. Eastern or Central Standard Time for the next game, the next MAC game between Eastern Michigan and Bowling Green State.